So welcome on in, YouTube. We'll have to remember to grab the Twitch VOD again. Okay, real fast. Where do I want to go? We could mess with the Shaded Castle. So, I know we need to do the underground stuff, but that's going to be annoying. So I'm going to put that off for a little bit just so that I have fun. Why don't we try and clear out this little frenzy area? So, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna probably goof around for, say... I'm not gonna, stare at the clock to time myself, but I'll probably goof around for like an hour-ish, then I'll start trying to do the underground stuff. And if I get too stuck on it, then I might buy another hint from Kale, again, to make some progress. This is supposed to be just a for funsies rando. I'm not like trying to speedrun this shit or anything. If I get bored with it, I'll just stop, but... I do also want to try and at least occasionally make progress. Oh, you're one of the scary red frog guys. You're scary almost entirely just because you have that move specifically. Oh, you guys can we actually have people operating the catapults. That's a shame for me. I like that jellyfish couldn't figure out what fucking color it wanted to be. Oh my god, hi. Why are you you? Insert Delta rune, when did you start being you here? Thank you for whiffing on that. So, yeah, I was about to say, where the fuck are my summon guys? Oop. Forgot that was a move you had. That was cool. Yeah, bud. I hate you. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna have that combo finisher. God, this guy is kicking my ass. My summons were also not exactly the most helpful on this one. I gotta be honest. I so disagree that you should have hit me with most of that. Thought I was gonna fly a bit more forward for that. I think someone else just joined the fray, and that's probably gonna be enough to kill me. Yep. God damn it. Alright, might have to just run by that guy. I was kind of just waiting to revive there. Oh, I should also say, tonight's stream might be, by might, I mean it is going to be, if I remember to behave, a little shorter than usual, just because I have an earlier shift than usual tomorrow, so I am going to try and end a little early so I can head to bed a little early. So I can hopefully be rested for that. And unfortunately, same thing's gonna happen next week for like every day of work. So we'll see how late next week's streams go. But okay, I'm just heading up here because I think there's a Grace just inside. Yeah. Ah, the big bird. So is the Eye of Sauron still gonna be here and causing problems, or... I almost got under you. Yep, there it is. I don't know if the eye is gonna cause problems for any of you or not. Seemingly, no. Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. Oh, cool, that knocks me off the horse. Well, glad I grabbed that Grace then. Man, I don't know why I keep thinking the fucking camera's gonna go the opposite way. Alright, let me grab this time. Ooh, neat. Well, that bird followed me a little further this time around than last time. And is continuing to do so. Hey, bud! Alright, fuck you then. You'd really think 2 back rolls would be far enough to avoid that attack, but here we are. Don't know why it followed me twice as far as it did last time, but... that time I was just looking at the cool sky. I'm trying to remember where all these, like, skyboxes are. I think this is just the Lanedell... Or not... Yeah. Altus one. Oh, I think that's more the usual Liurnia one. I wonder then if the bottom of that elevator is technically part of the Altus plateau, so we're getting the Altus skybox, and then when I walk the 5 feet down the stairs, we're back in Liurnia. Although, from memory, the skyboxes were randomized earlier, or at least the weather was, so... Oh, it's hurting me right here, huh? Please? Damn it. Alright, I gotta be honest, we're fucking trying somewhere else after this life if things continue to go south. Annoying damn bird and then the fucking late game dragon incantation banished soldier guy. Is there like a Grace Rider over here somewhere? There's like the further down one, but... Oh, you still see me over here. I thought I was safe on this side. There we go. It's a really cool visual effect, though. Oh, it's just too high up. Got it. Well. Please. My God. And it's the super long stun lock with it, too. God damn it. Alright, well, fuck that tower. I at least got past it. Come on, game. Now, I already see a crab over here, so I already feel like this area is also going to be annoying. Yeah, hi, bud. Come on. There's also something fucking giant over there. You can see it past the tree and walls. Oh, it's one of the mausoleums. Okay. I'm suddenly not very threatened then. Oh, they gave everyone the frenzy eyes over here. That's fun. Including the little worm guy. Ouch. God, imagine if that was like building up both the poison and the frenzy. That would have been something. The eyes of yellow. Which is totally a real, like, lore guy and scary name, and not just us spelling yellow weirdly. Promise. It took me so long to put that together. Was so embarrassed when I found out. Is there really nothing else in that village? I thought I remember there were, like, a whole bunch of items in there. I just didn't really see nothing else. Are you still doing your thing over there? Oh, God. Well, apparently you can't see me, though, so... There you are. I'm like, I faintly hear one of the scarab guys, but I just can't quite tell what direction. I think you're just a refill one, though, so... Yeah, damn. Oh god, they're jumping me. Ow! Oh, it's one of the fucking magic dogs. And a much less magic dog as well. Everything is also running at like 2 FPS. That isn't me for some reason. Not sure why on that one, but wish it wasn't. Oh, and a big flower thing. This little squad's annoying. Oh, God. I think this thing also has the golden eye buff, so it's got like extra health and damage, which is just so cool. Does drop, I think, like 5 times the runes if I manage to kill it, though. My god, I swear I keep dodging that. Alright, the game's also lagging, and that's not helping, please. This fight would be so hard on its own, and I'm getting bullshit. Like, I'd probably lose this fight anyway, but it's just... Alright. You didn't follow it up that time. I hit dodge twice there, and neither time did I roll. And that's like an agile enough enemy. I don't know if I can just run by it like the fucking bird earlier. I just all of a sudden feel like every 5 feet I move in this game, I get like cock blocked by something. I need a gesture and a hat for this to get whatever is in it. You gonna follow me some more? Good, I don't have the gesture, if nothing else, so... There is a bunch of coffins there. Alright. We'll try and run by everyone then. That fucking crap's right here of all the things. Alright, let's see how hard it is to avoid the fight right here. We're just gonna try our best to swing wide and see how chill everyone's gonna be. Alright, seemingly decently chill. At least everyone I was trying to avoid. I don't know why it took so long to stand up there. I didn't even notice you, I'll admit. I feel like I got stabbed mid-dodge there, lame. Alright. Okay. Well, something gold right there, so hopefully this was at least semi-worth it. I'm gonna pick it up last for the dramatic tension. Well, hope it's actually nice, because the rest of this was garbage. Okay, Golden Rune Tier 6, mildly nice. Yay! Mesmer's Remembrance. Alright, there we go. As a reminder, I'm still being incredibly greedy and waiting until we have access to Enya to see if I can get any fun boss items. Or just items in general, for trading those in, instead of just eating the soul value. The answer is going to be no, for the record. It will absolutely not end up being worth it holding on to them, and I should have just eaten them immediately for the boost. God, I hope the dog's still not aggroed. Alright, who's invading? Oh, hey, bud. You have an annoying amount of poise for the outfit you look like you're wearing. Oh my god. That upward stab almost got me. Thank you for not even trying to back up before healing. Woo! Alright. There's some health. And a hatchet that I think was broken on the release version of this game, but they, like, immediately debuffed or nerfed it. Oh, cool. I could coat myself in mushrooms if I was a freak. Alright, well. Didn't really clear out that tower, but that's kind of about as good as I think I'm gonna get here. Alright, is there anywhere kind of... that isn't just like one of the caves or something that's kind of expansive I could clear out as well? We still gotta do Carrion Manor at some point. It's annoying. God, you, but you're rough. Oh, we could maybe do like this forest area and then the Windmill Village. See if anything good is in there. We also haven't cleared out Celia, which we could do at some point as just kind of a thing to do. Okay. I like the idea of futzing around in here. I could, like, jump down to there and then jump down more. I feel like it's not a terrible way of doing that. Oh, we could take the teleporter there. Oh yeah, and we can also maybe try and figure out this St. Trina spot that I don't think I've ever been to. Right, because I think this just sends me to, like, the opposite side bridge, which is just more how I'm used to clearing out here. I forget is whether there's just a grace right here or not. There's not one over there. I think there's one slightly to the left here somewhere. Or maybe not that slight. Is it up there? Oh, there might be like one under... Uh-oh. Lamprey guy. Well. I tried to get away enough. I like the color scheme this guy has. And keep blue. Oh, you're a different lamprey guy than I thought. No wonder I wasn't getting slammed with the fucking magic you guys have. Oh, you've got the magic, though. You just weren't using it. Appreciated. I also didn't spend these souls or anything. That was a mistake on my part. Yikes. Trying to be... Oh... I didn't even see who fired that arrow. I was trying to have full health so that hopefully I get a flask from taking out the enemy group, but then I'm just at full. Okay, there we go. Also, not seeing the grace I was hoping for. Someone's green down there. So extremely vibrant, it's the opposite of camouflage, where I just spot you from 5 miles away. I also forgot the, like, road ended there. Yeah, there's the grace. I was wondering. I don't remember... I think somewhere right here is one of those, like, wind drafts you can jump with Torrent on, but... I'd be lying if I said I saw where it was. Okay, so there's a road that leads down to there. Yeah, see, that looks busy over there. I don't know if I want to fuck with it. Also, I have to say, I feel like the game is not running as well as it should tonight. I don't know why it seems to be doing a bit worse than usual. I don't know if we've just kind of been in, like, enemy-intensive areas, so it's been running a bit worse, or... I don't have... Yeah, I didn't leave the idle game open. I did mean to close that, which will help a little bit, but I don't think it's, like, super helpful. I was starting up Faith, wasn't I? Where exactly am I? Okay. It was one of the trolls pulling one of these carriage things. Got it. Ah, here we go. There we go. I had to kill that thing or it was just going to chase me down the whole time. Maybe should have hopped off Torrent to do it, but... Wanted to be able to get away from everything else right there if I needed to. Okay, I don't quite remember where all the items are in here, if I've ever even found all of them, because, you know, this area is what it is, but... Okay. Thank you for the tier 7 smithing stone. I don't know if I ever went back and upgraded my weapon like I said I would. Ah, and here's where the bridge is fully crumpled. So this is where I would have popped in if I didn't take the teleporter. So, you know, really basically the exact same thing, doing that and not doing that. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? I'm honestly not as upset about you as the Revenant thing, so... Well, you are just so mean to my little group of guys, aren't you? They did their best, though. See, this is kind of why I was debating not doing anything on Altus, just because it's a higher level area and I don't feel like I'm really that well statted right now. It's like my stats are kind of all over the place because I'm doing a bad build, but... Oh, that fucking thing's leaving. Damn. Well... Thanks for the help, guy. Where's the big tree? It's right there. So there should be a boss right about here. There's one by this tree somewhere. Oh, cool, you didn't get staggered by that, because why would a bird get staggered by my fucking dual sword slamming into it? Oh, I don't know how that hit, but sure. Oh, that wasn't a flask refill? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. You'll give one, though. I mean, I don't need you, but also, you know, die. So, where's the boss? Isn't there, like, that, boss version of, like, Wormhead right here? by the tree? Oh. Oh, there you are. Hello, Horalu face. Oh, God. Hey, I'm leaving, by the way. I don't know why your health bar's there, because, you know, I'm leaving. I told you it and everything. I don't feel like you're respecting my whole leaving thing. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm just gonna eat a pile driver out of nowhere any second now, and that's terrifying. At some point, I'm just gonna hear, "You ain't going nowhere." I like how me hitting you transformed your crossbow into a hammer. That's so cool, and not cheating. Oh god, that was him, wasn't it? Oh, he's trying his best to get over here. There he is. My god. Leave me alone. Hey, there's one of the glintstone crowns. Now if I get the fucking emote, I can open those things. Oh, hello, Onyx Lord guy. Oh, over here is bad, but I saw where the treasure room was, so I know where that is now. And Horalu is still after me. Bruh. Oh, there he is, too. You can't follow me down in here. It's illegal. You also might not fit. You are quite thick. Oh, hi. Oh. Okay. I think I got everything there. Besides whatever Horalu would drop. Man, he is still after me, huh? Man, and he's keeping up with my horse, too. I guess I never realized how fast he was, considering he does not exactly fight in the largest boss arena ever. Game? Whew. Well then. That was exciting. Yeah, how do I get to this nerd's fucking hideout right here? Well, there is a lower level, so maybe I'm already too high up? Oh, does that path lead to it? Have I just been wrong at what this is the whole time? No. This does not lead to it. Unless... Right, I don't think that's... Is that the spot with that, like, amber thing? It might be. I might be assuming just because it's got, like, a building right there that it's an actual building and not, like, a single grave or whatever is actually there. Okay, cool whiff. Ooh, golden item. Oh, that thing. That's what I'm talking about. Randomizer moved that 5 feet to the side, I guess. Compared to vanilla. Ooh, that might be what I needed to upgrade this. Ooh, pretty. I think I can land on that. Nope. Oh, but I didn't take damage, so... I forget the exact gimmick with this tower. I think I need to mess with that, though. Alright, so instead of taking that upper path, then... Actually, no. I should just warp to the other spot and see if it is where I'm thinking. Oh. Over here's where I died. Oh, I think my souls are up top, though. Fuck that. This might get me far enough away to be able to teleport. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, last time, I thought this might be what that hideaway thing was. And then I went, no, that's not it. And I don't remember why I thought that at this point, because clearly it is. It's just this thing. Wow. What a scary group of enemies right there. Weird. Weird that I convinced myself that wasn't what it was. Alright, well, I'm gonna just hop in there and try and grab whatever that item is again. And then we might try and tackle the windmill village, because I think the main thing down in the forest is just the tower at this point. Okay, that's good, but not exciting. Is there anything over here? I don't really remember this spot too well. Get you before you're annoying. I think you lived. Nope. Like an Eye of Yellow really deserves like the rare purple signifier. That what we're doing now? Yeah, the fucking Arteria leaf just to rub it in. Alright, game. Good bit. See, I feel like there was a grace near here somewhere, but I don't see it, so it must be further in. Nope, there it is. I was about to say, it might be, like, past the first section of the village, and then, like, in the second one there's just suddenly a grace, but... See, I feel like y'all have weird aggro rules in this village, too, and I don't know exactly what causes you to actually get pissed off, so... I'm gonna try and play nice for a little bit, but at some point I think you're all gonna aggro at me and just, like, fucking surround me and beat me to a pulp. Alright, anyone angry here? Neat. Still no Great Rune, by the way. Not that that's, like, you know, surprising or anything. There's, like, 6 total with the DLC. With all the items in the game. Hence why even the randomizer was like, alright, we're gonna give you a hint system. And then I bought a hint, and then I'm not actually exploring where the hint told me to explore, but that's because it got annoying. It's been a good 40 minutes. Maybe after we're done with right here, we'll, head on there. Look, it's one of the vanilla enemies from this area. You're also probably around here, just without the frenzy flame eyes. Whiffed. Oh, I'm rotted now. Alright, up here might be where some people start being angry at me. Oh! Certainly not a fan of where I'm standing. That's for certain. Yep. Owie. Okay. Rude. For some reason, that combo didn't follow up like it was supposed to. Alright. Yeah. Funny how much better I do when I'm not standing in the middle of you when all of you get mad. So real fast, this is annoying me. Oh, I have a mark over there. Huh. Wait, hold on. That's not the... Oh, I need to go there instead. Whoops! I didn't see that when I was looking around because it was hidden underneath the mine thing. Well, would you look at that? What? Thank God I noticed that instead of wandering around underground some more. Okay, I guess that's what we'll do next. Go where Kale actually told me. That explains why I was so confused about how it didn't seem to be in a section of the map you could actually go to. And it seemed to just be off in the void underground, but... Alright. Cool. Do you think if I showed up to fight Mesmer in his pants, he would be, like, weirded out, or... Oh my god! He almost got me. Is that fucking... good old Mr. Grafted up there? I think it is. To be fair, probably about as weird as just coming up here the first time and finding the fucking Godskin Apostle, so... Do I get a summon right here? Yes. I was gonna say Godric, but I just wasn't sure. Oh god, that health. Oh god, that damage. Oh, okay, I don't feel like that should have hit me, but... And there goes my summon. Oh, I forgot you could shoot that off. Oh, that was so unfortunate. And I'm sure exactly why his hand hits there. Just put me at the Grace. We'll go to the Altus Tunnel instead. Alright. So that's down below. So here would be the best spot. Just gonna place that marker so I know what direction down here I need to go in. Uh-oh, please don't touch me. Something died there. Cool. Man, and to think I was so close to over here just by pure happenstance of deciding to loot stuff. It would have been so funny if me running from Horolu had fucking brought me in here. Alright, so all we know is that the first progress item Kale felt like telling me about is down here somewhere. I keep seeing my hand, like, I think just slap my own face for some reason, because I don't know what's causing that in the whole motion tracker thing. This spot looks a little annoying. Yeah. Didn't I already have that? I feel like I did. Ooh. Hi everyone. Just gonna do that first. Uh-oh, where's the fucking door? My god. Fuck. Does this thing just have, like, way less poise damage than I would guess? Is that the real problem here? Okay, you two were more on the ball this time. Oh. Alright, there we go. Not even anything else hidden in here. I wasn't sure if there was more or not because they, like, curve slightly there. Alright, ooh. Game hitching. What is it loading? A lot of dogs in here. And one angry old guy. Oh, hi. Fuck. All kinds of glovewort, which is pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember this tunnel off the top of my head, because we're past, you know, super early on where I've actually done things a few times. I am getting quite the little stockpile of glovewort, though, which is good. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, six. Okay. 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I remember right here, because the, something about the jump doesn't make sense to me. I remember that. Ow. Oh, you're here? That's so cool. I think I have to go to a completely different fucking mine/tunnel to deal with you. I also have to assume that you just did not get randomized. Oh, fuck. Oh, the rocks do hurt you guys. Neat. No, let me get the item! Fuck. 57,000 more points. Ruh-roh. The good news for me is that it takes a good amount of time to get those. Howdy who those, Sparky. Hope you having a good day. Ow, 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 ow. Just give me this. The imbued sword key. That might be the item I need for progress in here. I hope it's not, because I then have a 1 in 3 chance of, like, using it correctly, but having a day. Sorry to hear that. Is that a fucking Crucible Knight over there? I am realizing I think you're just one of the guys that was quote-unquote mining in here. I didn't have to fight you at all, which is good, but there was also, I guess, just a wolf inside of you? Oh, this is just a busy room, isn't it? Wow. Next Tuesday before my surgery, though. Not too surprised to hear that. Don't mind me, everyone. Oh, I guess this tunnel's nice and short, so it's either this boss is gonna drop something I need. Oh, God. Well... Oh, I don't have the magic to use that because I used it earlier. Whoops. Yeah, they did just ignore me. I don't know why they did, but I appreciate it because I would not be able to get past that fight if they actually fought me. I know that some of the guys in the mines are, like, in vanilla, like, actually mining, and they just totally ignore you unless you take the ore they're mining. Or hit them, but... I'm going to just go forward and see who aggro's onto me. Of course, I somehow didn't land that hit. Okay, so you will, and you do a lot of damage. I didn't realize that was a fucking attack you were doing. Classic shit FromSoft charge attack where they just get to keep walking forward until they hit you. And the charge just has infinite range until then. Ow. Alright, I gotta be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this guy. Yep. Especially with how fast he aggro's on me, so I can't get, like, a summon off or anything. Imagine if I could just warp out right here and I didn't have to take the elevator up. Like a very unfair fight. Yeah, that's not a good spot for him to be in. bonus points for being a DLC boss that I've only ever fought once before, so I definitely don't have, like, his pattern down or anything. Well, fought and beaten once before, I should say. I'm not gonna pretend I beat him first try. Okay, so the one important thing we got in there was for you, so let's go and turn that in and just, I guess, see if we manage to pick the right warp. If progress is locked behind these. If not, I'm gonna have to get one of the other two keys. So if this doesn't get me anything, then I'll just go back to Kale. I'll pop some souls to buy another marker from him. See if we can figure out some progress. I didn't go the right way. And then if I find another, you know, fucking imbued key, I'll just hope that I pick the right one next time. Hey there, Golem Boy. I think I actually need to go this way round, so don't mind me. You're minding me? That's rather rude of you. Okay. Hey, Sparky, 1 through 3. Pick a number. That way I don't have to make the decision. Tee-hee. I feel like there's usually someone right here you can fight. Maybe that's the flower right there. Some poor squirrel or something fell to their death. Got one whole rune for it. Look at him down there. It's like that elite at the last level of Halo Reach that's tempting you for the fucking assassination achievement. I think that's the only achievement I'd never got in Reach. Also taking too long. I'm gonna go with number 2. Just right in the middle. I don't remember which one's which. I guess I could have read the messages by them. I kind of forgot those were there. This might be the underground one, so I shouldn't have picked it. Oh well. Oh, nope, it's the chapel. Alright. Who was the boss here? God, it's been so long. Oh, hi. Not Horalu. I might need to put a shield on for you, I gotta be honest. Ow. Also, someone's been dyeing his beard, it looks like. I thought you followed that up with another stomp. Nope, just max it. Disagree. God. Of course you follow that up. I don't know why I didn't think you would. I so dodged that. Fuck you, game. Ooh, alright. Well. Oh, and it's not gonna give me a fucking Steak America, huh? So I'm gonna have to go through the teleporter every time I want to try that. I'll give it a couple more tries, but that dropped my enthusiasm by quite a bit right there. The fact that I can't just try it faster. The one downside to all the quality of life things these games have slowly been introducing, my fucking patience for redoing things has dropped so much compared to the older Souls-like games. Cool throw. Alright, I just shouldn't use that move on you then. Got it. Alright, fuck that. Those classic things where I fucking swear that I hit the dodge button and just my character didn't roll at all. It's funny how if you're in a, like, 15-hit combo and then you accidentally bump the attack button, the game will save that attack for the entire 15-hit combo and then you'll swing at the end of it. But if you try to dodge, at no point will the game, like, you know, dodge for you afterward. You'll, you know... It'll drop any dodge input that might save your life, but if you attack input in the middle of a combo, it'll save that so that you die afterward anyway. It's so cool. Alright, I need 10k for another hint thing. Let's drop that. God, these are worth so much! I just don't know if they'll have a cool item or not. So I'm holding on to them. Alright, apparently since they show both underground and above ground. Or maybe not? Where the fuck is it? Oh, I also see the marker by here is gone. So, I guess that imbued sword thing was what I needed? It's not showing the marker there, though. Where is this damn thing? Where can I get my hands on that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? Bruh! Not like missing it in the red of fucking Caelid, am I? No, and it's not in Dragon Town. A terrible thought has occurred to me. Is that so, Kale? The very end of the DLC, you say, huh, Kale? Bruh. There's one item there. I'm assuming because it says somewhere in ancient ruins of Rao, it does mean the whole region. But bruh, there's like one item in this building here, and it's from the boss. Hey, Kale, give me another one, bud. You got another one for me?
Goodbye for now.
Maybe a more helpful hint than that? Alright, so that one's still showing. Alright, judging by how that one's still the only one showing, I think he's, like, real serious about me going to the DLC. Bruh. What do you mean that's the... Why did I go to the mine, then? What did I accomplish there? Dude. Fuck you, Kale. It's probably not your fault, but... Bruh. Well... Okay.
Greetings. Are you here for
Does also mean I wasted that second 10,000 runes, but...
Greetings. Are you here for
Now, those eyes of a challenger who's fine and well.
Alright, so I can't get that going. Once again, doing this because I swear there's supposed to be some kind of mechanic where it's like, hey, if you've upgraded a weapon a few times, then the weapons you pick up have a chance to be upgraded. Kind of a thing. I'm beginning to just wonder if I don't have that option on, though. Alright, it's at plus 14, so... If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And if not, then I just wasted a whole lot of runes again.
Always good to son. Dee was telling me that he discovered the centipede. As long as whoever finds them, we may be able to. If only I could. And if they were.
Well. There's only one fastish way to get to Moog right now, otherwise... Yeah, so I guess the game is telling me I have to make fucking Vare happy so he gives me Moog's mark so I can warp to Moog and kill Moog. So I can get to the DLC. Or I just have to find 2 fucking great runes without any hints. One of the two. Classic my luck in randomizers that I have to clear the entirety of the fucking DLC before I even get into actual Lanedale. Good God. I have the sneaking suspicion that this randomizer run might not ever be finished. This is going to be a 100% run if it does end up getting finished then. Yeah, and Chucklefuck isn't even, like, showing up right here. Okay, so I guess I just don't get any hints.
Oh, well done. You made it through that and off you trotted. Oh, before the... I fear you... I don't blame... Why not? Yes, I... Besides, you are maiden... But then again, if you should... I'm always willing to...
Alright, I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying.
Have you decided... Ah, then you're... To join the round table proper with the two fingers... They are the purporting... Yeah. Challenge decrepit, worse yet.
Yeah, so I have to get a great rune to move him to get everything going. So why isn't Kale telling me where the great rune I can find is? Well, fuck me. Chat, it sounds like to me I just need to start clearing out every single dungeon and finding every item I can get to try and get a fucking great rune. Well, I don't remember if I finished off here or not. Probably did. Wish there was like a marker if you did, or something. Okay, I did. Well, at least it was one of the faster, like, fucking mines to check. I might need to check, like, the randomizer page and see if there's something I can do that would allow me to, like, refresh the hint and get a different one. See if I just, like, got unlucky with the hint they gave me or something. Oh, you are so lucky I can't quite alt-tab yet. Okay, there we go. Cool shield. Ooh. But the ramp down to the cave was right there. It was not. I guess the other question is, like, if I kill Vare, do I get the item to warp me to Moog? I don't think you do. I may have to look that one up, and we may just have to fucking kill Kale. I should also see if I ever completed the, like, tutorial. Bunch of purple items right here, at least. The Roar of Rugalia. Neat. Alright, who replaces the bear? Oh! Is that fucking Consort Radon? Bruh. Sure is. Hey, buddy. Oh, I found Moog, I guess, technically. Of course, you happen to spin towards me with that one. Alright, fortunately, his health is what it should be for this cave. As is his damage. Fuck you. 2 tier 2 smithing stones. God slain, here's your 2,600 runes for it. Alright, one cave down. I still can't believe that the randomizer just pointed me at the DLC. It was like, all right, go. It legitimately skipped like 7 steps telling me to do that. Did I kill everyone in here before yet? Whoops, I didn't get a flask refill from all that. Because one of you is supposed to be a boss. Might have been that one. Of course, all the dogs are still alive. Oh my god. Fucking attack the dragon, you schmucks. Can't believe that missed. That was so close to actually hitting. Really? Joke's on you, I was on the ground. Fuck you. Fuck your spell. Fuck your lobster. I really clunked off its claw there. Just getting them flask refills. What do you mean the next hint you're gonna tell me is to just go to the DLC? It is physically impossible for me to access the DLC without a item I need to find. The only exception being if fucking Vare drops the, like, Moog insignia. Which I'm probably gonna just have to... Yeah, let me just look up, see if he does. Vare. Alright. Extra life. Alright, he does not drop it according to Fextra Life, so... Which means the fastest I can access the DLC is if I find a Great Rune, talk to the Two Fingers, then do his quest line. But also, admittedly, his quest line involves invading people, so I don't know how that's going to work in the randomizer. Which has to be offline because the mod is cheating and would get you banned online. Oh, God. So much of that could have gone so much worse. Hold on, snail. Okay. God, I'd rather not reset again, but we just might end up having to. The bone. Neat. It's the range 2950, huh? Well, I heard someone behind me, but... That is a big rat right there. Those are apparently the first stimulating boluses I found. Whoops! Took a few tries. Okay, so that's the boss activated. No great rune in here. Oh, this way. Oh, hi, Radigan. Man, just all the big bosses, huh? Surely you'll get stuck on that, right? Nope, of course not. Oh god, that really made him mad. Tried so hard to heal there. I need to swap my summon. I feel like these guys are getting less and less aggressive as time goes on. I think I need to start buffing my MP so that I can get an actual strong summon. Who all do I have again? Which is a shame because I just upgraded them a bunch. I mean, Hughes could be good, but I think I'll go with the Black Knight Captain. Which I need a couple hundred for. I guess I could just have the buff where I don't... From the flask, where I don't end up using MP for stuff and then summon him. Would be the smarter thing to do. Alright, get you in. Ow. Such a mean combo, it feels like. Yes. Oh, you followed it up that time? And you were swinging at the only one that was standing near me? Oh my fucking god. He keeps doing his, like, big AoE moves at the exact time to hit me with them. It doesn't help that so many fucking late-game bosses have just these big AoE moves. Which hurts the, like, multiple little summon thing I got going on. Oh, okay, at least got a sacred tier for that one. And another 2,000 runes for killing a god. Let's go. At least it's consistent about that, I guess. Well, that was that one, so I guess we'll double-check the Everjail and then that cave, and then we're kind of done with this little area. Right, I wound up killing whoever was the boss up top. I need to start marking stuff that I don't finish, that way I know to go back to it at some point. Well, I'm not seeing anyone, so I'm going to assume I got them. Alright. I saw something scary there for a second. Oh my god!
2 whole beers, it seems.
That's a lot. Howdy, Hukibi. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for the support. 2 whole beers. I'm also realizing a very small amount of chat is getting cut off for me. I'll have to fix that in a second. Oh, hey, I didn't kill this thing up here. I should do that. I think I got whatever the boss was right there. How goes the Rando? The Rando goes extremely poorly. Unfortunately. I ended up using the in-game hint system, and it told me to fuck off to the DLC, but I don't have access to the DLC yet, so I don't know what the fuck it's talking about. So that's where I'm currently at right there. Okay. So I've gotten this done. So I have started going into just full clear mode, so... Sounds like an Elden Ring rando, yeah. And it didn't just, like, point me a little bit into the DLC. It was like, go to the second to last area in the DLC. It's like, oh, okay, cool. So I am now looking for one of the key items I was hoping the hint would point me towards, so that I could maybe start the long, arduous process of accessing the DLC that it apparently wants me to do. And the whole time I'm thinking to myself that at the end of the day, we're probably just going to end up resetting. Let me also go ahead and mark you on the off chance that what I need is actually still in you. Same with over here in goddamn Godfrey. Oh, that's Dragon Communion Church. I need you. Oh, this is the poison cave. Well, I'm going to be in just hoping that I'm so over-leveled at this point for this cave that I can just kind of run through everything and not deal with too much annoying bullshit. Shout out to the Mantle of Thorns spell. That's nifty. Shout out Kirk, Knight of Thorns. Classic Dark Souls. Oh my god, that bird followed me the whole way. Wow, a tier 7 smithing stone right there? Jeez. Oh, hey bud. I didn't see you. Oh, I thought that was the glow of an enemy. It's just lightly glowing plant instead. Little scorpion! Oh, jumped too far. Please. I thought you had accidentally wandered down there and were struggling to get out. Alright. Who's the boss in here? Oh, hey, bud. This is going to be awkward because I think your attacks are just going to essentially hit this whole area the whole time. I love the purple, though. It's a good look. There we go. They distracted you long enough for me to do that. So that's their job done. Alright. And I got some broken glass for it. I love how that doesn't get rid of my poison, but it does fully reset the fucking time it takes to get rid of it. Good job, FromSoft. Alright. Now that I'm no longer dying. Okay, so that should be, like, this left half good. Unless I've just straight up missed something, but in that case, like, who knows. So I need to double check that plateau. I'm going to see if I ever killed Mesmer here. I'm also going to spend these souls. I don't remember if I got him or if I just got super close and then choked. Well, I don't see him walking there, so I think we did it. Also, we can finally use magic. Alright, I dealt with Mr. Mommy issues. Got it. Okay, then it's the tower here if I didn't do it. I think I did it. The catacomb, the bit in the castle we can still do. I don't think we ever found What's-Her-Face's letter, so we can't do, like, the full quest there, but I could go talk to the guy, and he, I think, would give me something, maybe? Alright, we did that. I think that's an activated grace right there. I seem to have gotten these items. I think there's, like, one item up here, usually. Okay. I think soon I'll also dip back into the Altus tunnel and just double check I didn't miss anything in there besides the boss I didn't kill. Alright, like, God forbid that's where, like, the Moog amulet thing is. Alright, which catacomb is this? Oh, this is the one with the fucking swamp water where enemies infinitely respawn. Right. And I think that's why I didn't even bother going in this earlier, because we did that first rando, and I still remembered which one this was from that. And so I was like, I'm just gonna leave this one for later. Because of all this. Oh my god, and you disappear like the ghosts. Fuck you. Of course, I don't know if y'all do, like, infinitely respawn like the vanilla enemies, so, like, maybe I can just clear you out. Ow! That did so much damage for how low level you're supposed to be. You fuck. Goddamn rock bird. Thank you. Oh. Oh, the fucking Rot Knight respawn, so that answers that. We'll see if I can manage to get up here then. That one hit knocked me down? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to heal. Alright, maybe the giant will block people hitting me and miss me. Okay. Oh, cool. Of course, the ancestor guy can fucking hop on up. Tag display case of glass. Oof. Welcome back, though. Hey, red guy. Okay. Anyone want to follow me? I'm gonna head back to the Grace, and then we're gonna see what late game boss is down here. You know, we found the last boss of the DLC. We found the second to last boss of the base game. We also found the, like, third and fourth to last boss of the base game. Or just the third, depending on if you count his phase transition as two separate bosses or not. Now, admittedly, we're slowly running out of, endgame bosses these could be. Okay. You're annoying and strong still, but... God, I hate you and your moveset. Also, hey, if my, like, little guys could actually attack you at any point... Okay. This is why I'm like, I need to swap away from them. So I have fucking summons that actually do something nowadays. Really, the only point they still serve is that they do build up bleed, of course. Why wouldn't you have a charge attack that can launch across an entire arena for no reason? Okay. Cool. We found the metal gimp mask. More souls than Radigan and fucking Godfrey gave, though. Howdy, Waffle. Yeah, I'm so relaxed right now. Hope your day's going well. Alright. So besides this section, that is the entirety of this continent as far as I'm aware, though. So that's nice. The lap cat. Adorable. Alright, so let's run around on this little side bed and see if there's anything I can still grab. Needles pain me. Today was a pain, so I skipped D&D. Aw, sorry to hear that. Both that it was bad and also it was bad enough that you wanted to skip D&D. Hopefully the needles is done for now, though. Oh, why is there a lobster here? What that accomplishes is making fucking NPCs that I made mad not mad anymore. Yippee. Alright, you. Behold, flies. Six weeks to follow up. Well, it's at least a bit of time. Well, I had just enough magic for that. Never mind. It decided to dodge the very last one. Cool. Dick move. About what I was expecting. God. Y'all got any of them great runes? I'm wondering if I buy one of the exact location item markers, if that will give me something different than the current item marker. And maybe if that would give me a hint on how to actually progress. Oh, wait. Yeah. I started using those, I guess that's nice. Alright, I clicked in the stick to hop off torrent, but fine, whatever. We'll do it the slow way. Oh, I thought I saw the elevator there, then I looked away for a second. Nope, deserved. Deserved. Was fast enough my souls were further away than where I respawned. Give me this. Also, I wonder, is there like a better armor I could wear at this point? Twinned armor, but I don't really like the look. Tree Sentinel. I could go with the Fire Prey Latte gauntlets, but... what do Mesmer's pants look like? Maybe Raging Wolf, if not. I guess I should call them anything but pants, huh? You know what? Sure, we'll show off the thighs. It's an intimidation tactic for my enemies. Or distraction. You know, they'll see it and they'll either be scared of how muscular they were, or they'll get distracted thinking of me popping their head like a watermelon with them. For funsies, why don't you three run around and have fun? Oh, you changed who you were mad at, huh? Well, this has gone south rather quickly. Ooh, alright. You are way tougher than I thought you would be. And of course, this is one of the fucking giants with ankle guards. Alright. Made you mad? I'm trying to hit his little arm spots there, but I'm just... It's not worth fucking around anymore. Bashing her skull into my desk. Ah, the true sign of happiness from the cats. Skull bashes. God. Good hits, guys. Of course, it's really squirming around, isn't it? Did I grab the item back there? I did not. Hello. Ouch. So relaxing. I'm just completely and utterly relaxed right now. Alright, don't know where fucking Skelebor's going. Well, you know, makes sense we got that. Alright. So let's go talk to this guy. And then that's really the last thing we can do here, so yeah. Oh, he's gone. I guess killing the boss progressed him? Well, let's go say hi to fucking her then. No wonder she, fucking Grape Lady popped up then. And I thought she wasn't supposed to till I've progressed over here. Feel like I've missed out on an item because of that. Yep. She's so... Oh, okay. There she is. I was like, she's so dead there isn't even a corpse. Well, then, as far as I know, that's that entire, like, southern continent done. Alright, I've done that because I've helped out Blythe. I've done that. I don't remember if I talked to Kenneth Height, so why don't we do that, I guess? Just real fast. Double check. Again later if she dies. Yeah. And I think I already have the grace he attacks you by, so... I can just warp to there and deal with that soon. Okay, I never talked to Kenneth Hyde again. Whoops. Pretty strong armor he just gave me. Honestly, might be too heavy for me to wear still. And unfortunately, Sans Undertale is trying to laser my ass to death, so I can't warp right now. Or even look at my map. Alright, let's go deal with that invasion, and then maybe I'll double check the Altus Plateau thing again, I guess? Maybe? And then maybe we'll go to Kale and see, like, how much, like, a specific item marker costs. Oh, wow. There's something. Oh. Fold Quest. Interesting. Haven't heard of it. Oh, wow, it's actually you, too. You didn't get, like, randomized into something else. Look at that. The Braid, my beloved. Oh, my God. Yeah, I need to up my fucking health. Clearly. Came out on the 6th, I guessed. Ooh, neat. Granted, if I were to buy a newly released game, I'd probably just get Eugenics, but I will admit, was watching a bit of that earlier.
Greetings.
Alright, yeah, you're having a moment over there. Alright. I don't have a tier 1 Ghost Glovewort, so I can't upgrade the special summons yet. Fuck. Of all the goddamn things. Look at that in a second. Do you have anything there?
It's about time I headed. I'll see you again.
Time to hit up the underground. Well, the underground doesn't have anything, it turns out. A mine might, but... Just double checking. Was there anything in here that I should maybe grab? The black knife armor could be cool, but I do like the aesthetic of it. I think it's pretty good armor. Just with how cheap it is. Wait, hold on. Nope. Let me double check that mine, make sure I didn't miss anything besides the boss that I'd maybe give another try at beating, but... Ooh, interesting. I mean, it is free, so I'll add that to my Steam library. Why not? Alright. So just a nice thorough check of down here again. Cool enemy spawn. No, I really didn't think you were gonna get through that door for a second. I needed one more hit. I still feel like that attack does way more damage than it should with the charge up time and the fact that it hits all around them. And the not, like, super easy tell on when it's actually going to explode. That rat fucking staggered me in my heavy armor. I missed Dark Souls 1. Sorry, a rat looked at you funny, so you lost your entire combo. I know you're in heavy enough armor that you can barely move forward when you press the forward button, but, well, the rat looked at you. What do you want? It says Miyazaki. That's what he sounds like if you didn't know. Alright, nothing in here. So no point in all that fighting. There's nothing in here. So yeah, I feel like unless the, like, area with the Estelle in it counts as this tunnel still. I don't feel like there's any other items in here. And it might count as this tunnel, but I gotta be honest, I don't remember how to get to it. I stole this guy's item, so now the wolf dog's mad at me. Yeah, so unless that also counts as the Altus tunnel, which it might. I'm just desperately trying to look at my map so I can know. Just see if there's another hole in the ground somewhere called Altus Tunnel. And there's no items right here. Nope, didn't get the summon off. And dead. Alright, and that's why I'm not trying to beat the boss too hard. So, are any of these also the Altus tunnel around here? mean, that's the old Altus tunnel, which, fuck me, might be where it links up. Well, if nothing else, it's somewhere else I can check and try and, you know, go through. Oh, and sorry, I forgot, I'm underground, so I can't warp, and, you know. Again, they could have had it so that if you were, like, right by the Grace, you could warp anyway. Or have the Grace before these fucking elevators. Just something so that when I died, I could just leave. Alright, I should also probably mark you so I know where the fuck I'm going. And then I'm gonna have to give Kale just way too much money. Just to see if he gives me any other hint than the one he gave me. Cool. Haven't found any of the talisman pouches yet, by the way. Ow! Fucker. Hey, can I go inside? Oh, I need these. Actually, no, if I have to spend money, we're just gonna spend money at Kale and see if I can get any other place to go besides the end of the DLC that I don't have access to. Don't know why the game is so upset there. Alright, Kale, how much money to tell me exactly where to know? Oh, hold on. I could ask him where a talisman pouch was. How much does that cost? Also 10k, huh? Wait, hold on. How much for the specific thing? Are only available after defeating the area's main boss. You know what? I'm gonna give you another 10k runes just to see if you tell me something. I'm kind of desperate right now, Kale.
Goodbye for now.
I think I've just wasted another 10k runes, but I just... Yeah, it's just still only showing the DLC. Which, again, I need to find items to access. So it's really kind of bullshit, it just keeps telling me that. Yeah, this might be where the randomizer run dies. I just... I'm also acting like if I found a great room and talked to Vare, he would actually give me the item to go to the DLC. He probably won't. That's probably randomized. would need to just find whatever that fucking, like, Moog Mark thing is called. Or I would need to get 2 great runes so that I could access the legitimate way to get to the DLC. 2 great runes, and I think the medallion to open the elevator I would need. Nora Day, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying your time here. I'm gonna give Godfrey a few more tries because I was getting close. And then... I gotta be honest, I don't know. Because it did used to show that tunnel as where my required item was, and the only thing I got in there, somewhat important, was the key that let me warp here. Was I getting close to killing him? I got lucky there. Oh god, I planted myself under that boot. Oh, the red lines weren't there, so I thought I was safe. Damn it. God. See, but this is why I didn't want to just try this over and over. Because I have to run down here every single time. The item is called the Pure Blood Knight's Medal, by the way. That's the thing I keep forgetting the name of. Woo! God, he just taken a big step. That should not have hit me. Disagree. Ooh, I did not realize you would start your next attack so soon after that one. I so hit the dodge button there. Ooh. It's not in the air like I hoped to be for that one. God. Once again, I fucking swear I hit the dodge button. Oh, I thought I had one more heal. That one was on me. You know, I also decided something and then didn't end up doing it. I'm taking off my weighted training clothes. Shout out to the Lord's Rune being bigger than all those boss souls I just ate. Actually, let's go 25 there, then 20 there. Oh, that's a heavy load? Okay, let's do... Actually, no, those paints look like shit. I'm putting Mespers back on. There we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright. Every time, for some reason, I just don't end up dodging there, and I don't understand. It's like my input's getting eaten for that one specific attack. Disagree. Oh, I forgot you'd like to do that with that. So disagree. I just realized that's a phase change as well, silly me. Oh, I thought you jumped that one too. Fuck. Sorry, I forgot that's the one, like, ground quake move in this game that you aren't supposed to jump for. I've got this, though. Not the fucking move I thought you would follow that up with, I'll admit. Got greedy. I'm getting greedy now. I fucking hit the dodge button. What do you mean? Fuck, mistimed it. So disagree. I thought that he was somehow too far there and not gonna hit him. Oh, cool. Got Millennia's pants. Alright. Let me get the one other item this affords me. And then when it's nothing progress related, I'm going to uninstall this game in the randomizer. Smile. Oh, I thought the door was right there. Relaxed gameplay at its sanest. Well, the bad news is it's not a progress item. The good news is I think I'm married now? Also, there's one other item. Well. Oh no, I think I have to give that to Ronnie to marry her. Well. Alright, so, going back to what I was talking about, though. What the randomizer wants me to do is access the DLC, which, as far as my little bit of Googling and everything goes, is physically impossible for me to do without a Great Rune. And we don't have one of those. And the hint system is not pointing me to a Great Rune. So I literally just have to comb through from this bit outside of this wall, because I'm not allowed in, across all of this for a Great Rune. Or some other item that would happen to progress me in some way that I'm forgetting about. Oh, also, all the underground. Let's not forget that. That I, you know, could, in theory, be going through. Do I have the spoiler log for this still? in the spoiler logs directory. Well, real fast, why don't we just go ahead and peek at that so I have an idea of what the fuck it actually wants me to do. Okay, so this doesn't seem to be, like, in any order or anything. It's just... here's where all the items are. So that's a shame. There's no, like, Ocarina of Time way of the hero. Here's kind of the intended order to get through this shit. Alright, let me look at see where all the great runes are then. Just out of curiosity. I still have fun with these, so I will probably just end up booting up a new rando soon, but I just don't know if we'll continue this one. Alright, hey, I can also just show this, why not? Where's my window capture? Alright, so according to this, try and zoom in for y'all a little bit. So the Academy Glintstone key is in the DLC, Kari an Inverted Statue in the DLC, the Curse Mark of Death is in the Stone Coffin, Dark Moon Ring we just got. The deck tie medallions we don't need, but would have been accessible. Discarded Palace key. I don't remember what that is. Same with the drawing room key. Godric's Great Rune is apparently just in the Lake of Rot, so I could go grab that one. Great Rune in DLC, DLC, and DLC. Okay, so those are both the medallions I need to get to the DLC normally, so I would need the Pureblood Night Metal, which is in Farum Azula via the Belfries. So I guess I just fucked up with where I used the goddamn glintstone key, and I picked the wrong one. So I would have needed one of these other imbued keys, which are in Caleb War Dead Catacombs. I think that's the one by Radon. Capital Outskirts, Ariza's Hero's Grave, or Einsel River. Okay, I wouldn't have found any of those. Millennia's Great Room, supposedly in Volcano Manor. I guess I could, in theory, grab that one. Moog's Great Rune in the DLC. Morgott's in the DLC. Radon's Great Rune is apparently in the Stone Coffin Fissure as well. So that's also that underground area. See, so why is it pointing me in the fucking DLC and not, like, at the underground area where I can actually grab shit? Or goddamn Caelid? Skadu Atlas, Ride Card, Shadowkeep, DLC. Yikes. Also, is the Lake of Rot the underground one, or is that, like... that's, like, right over here, right? This stuff? I assume that's the Lake of Rot, unless it just means down in here. See, I don't actually know. So I've also been operating under the assumption that I could have just, like, kept buying hints. But I guess, seemingly, that's not how this goes, unfortunately. Because it did just keep telling me the same hint, unfortunately. So maybe next time I'll make the rando slightly easier. But yeah, so the only other item I think I can grab in the maybe I could access like the back ways into the rest of here, but I don't think I killed the invader right here. Yeah. Ow. Oh, you kept that input, but not my dodges earlier? You piece of shit game? This is what I was complaining about earlier. So my other wonder is, I think there were a couple different items in that area of the DLC. I'm wondering if it was showing me multiple hints, but it just kept picking items in the same region, so it just didn't look like it, kind of a thing. Oh, cool, I'm stuck. Yep. Oh, it really took a while for me to fully die there. Of course, you could dodge through that. Show off. Alright. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Kale, and I'm gonna spend all of my runes and just buy as many hints as I can and see if they start stacking on the map or not. Just so I know for sure kind of how this works. And then, honestly, I might call the stream. I know it's way earlier than I intended to earlier, but I did kind of plan on ending a little early. I don't know if I want to, like, start up the new randomizer tonight, if I'm only going to be going for, like, an hour. Alright, Kale, you fuck. I know I don't have a lot of runes at this point. But I got enough for 2 hints, at least, to see if we can figure out how this goes. don't know why I'm doing all this when I could sell it to you faster, but... Alright, that's 3 of them. How expensive is that? Oh, right, I can only do that in... Okay, that one cost more.
Goodbye.
Did I have to, like, reload the area? Or something? Okay, so that one's still showing. Can I really not, like, swap hints or anything? Why did it cost more then? Is it because I'm, like, a higher level, or... Alright, so the one other thing I can try is, what if we... God, 12 hours into this, and I'm just gonna give up and move on. But I am. I'm reading the mod real fast. Acquired a key item which is accessible, but you haven't found it yet. You can purchase a hint for where to search for it. Side of Grays, yada. Costs 200 runes times your rune level, or 10k, whichever is higher. Okay. Okay, but it doesn't say anything about, like, whether you can have more than one hint, or...
Wait, well, you're back.
Which is pretty lame, I gotta be honest.
Goodbye for now.
Right, like, it should at least, if nothing else, swap. Like, I'm fine with, like, only one hint can be displayed at a time, but, like... That hint was dog shit. And not a hint. Okay. So, again, at the end of the day, this randomizer run died because I used my key at the 4 belfries, and I didn't use it on the right teleporter gate. There's 3 of them. I picked the one that led to fucking Godfrey there, and that wasn't the one the game apparently wanted me to pick. Unfortunately. Which is funny because I think that's also the one I picked, I think has the most items. I think the other 2 only have 1 item each. Alright, I gotta be honest, I'm mad, and I think I might start up another run.